Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Now Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Johnson is out there with Wiggins. Porter kicks to Smith. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Johnson. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Smith.
And just paying attention to the details and makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Johnson. Now the pass to Curry. Back to Johnson. A 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Hey, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Johnson dishes to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Count the basket.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
If you drive it and ain't there, then reset. Block out that noise,
It's that time of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes your Nuggets dynasty.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first. First quarter. Smith the pass to Jokic. A rebound by Johnson. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Here's Jokic following the basket by Draymond Green. Porter, no luck. Smith against Curry. Inside, stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now here's Gordon. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now here's Johnson. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Johnson with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Curry, good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here is Smith. Here's Gordon. Again, the miss by Gordon.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Thompson outside to the paint. Here's Johnson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Johnson's got 10 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Porter in the corner from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Johnson, the pass to Curry. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. He's got 7.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Smith against Curry. Smith the pass to Jokic. There's the three. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Warriors leading by 16. Back to Curry. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Porter. 11 points last game. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Golden State will take it the other way.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Green with a screen on Davis. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick-and-roll game.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for the years to come. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
In the corner, it's Gordon. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And here's Porter following the three from Johnson. Jokic sets the screen for Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. The 3 from Johnson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Davis in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. And here is Curry. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Porter in the corner. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Jokic. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Curry gets the screen from Johnson. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Smith dishes to Gordon. Thompson against Davis. Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Here's Davis. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green. Curry looking it over. Passes it to Johnson. Count it. Johnson's got 20.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here is Smith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Johnson with the block. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here's Denver. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Wiggins, a screen on Jokic. Johnson, the pass to Wiggins. It's good.
Michael Porter Jr. Substitution on the court.
Comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Michael Porter in for Davis. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Johnson comes in for JaMychal Green. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
They've got Bruce Brown. Porter is out there with Alex Len. It's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He finished with 47 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Highland, guarded by Curry. To the middle. Porter double team. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Najee, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Down low, Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Highland misses. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. 27 points for him. Teardrop shot, and Curry puts it in. Curry's got 13 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing.
If you drive it and ain't there, then reset. Lock out that noise, MT.
Teams making substitutions here. Porter finds Smith. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Denver with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. And the pass to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
At the elbow, Jokic. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need.
Now here's Green. That's his 4th basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I view Johnson.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
Camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And here's Jokic after the three-pointer from Johnson. The putback goes up again. Johnson with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Curry on the wing. DiVincenzo kicks to Johnson. Green, the screen. Johnson, the pass to Green. Fader on the way. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. That's now 32 points for Johnson.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Porter. He has 5.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Porter, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
2 minutes.
Johnson with a screen on Smith. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a wide-open look for Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Thompson finds Curry. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Good chance here for Porter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Porter's got 7 points in the game. Johnson sets the screen for Curry to the inside. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Smith outside. Pass to Jokic. Johnson with the block. They recover it. Just 4 to shoot. Smith for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to Thompson. Back to Johnson. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Brown. Green with the block.
This is the high impact we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Five seconds left here in the second. No good on the triple. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the Eastern Conference, now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Denver Nuggets.
I know teams love to rely on the 3 these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Johnson. And it's Davis missing. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Green dishes to Johnson. Back to Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Pass to Johnson. Davis against Thompson. Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Now Smith, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Back to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up.
Johnson. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Foul him on the way up.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Smith the pass to Jokic. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact.
At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
Of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Two minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Gordon dishes to Smith. Passes it to Jokic. Denver with a new 14. And that one's good by Davis.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
They set the pick. Back to Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And Green gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 13. To the left side wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Klay Thompson. His first personal foul. 13 foul.
For a guy that size.
Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Now here's Johnson. He has 38 in the game. To the middle, here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Curry's got 21.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Now Davis. He has 7 over Johnson. There's another.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now here's Johnson. Wiggins, a screen on Len. Johnson kicks to Green. Another 3 for Golden State. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors. Brown outside. The pass to Highland. Looking to end the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 feet.
Johnson. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Approach than what we saw in that first half. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Johnson. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. They get it again. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Poole. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Denver. Here's Highland. He has 7. The Nuggets with another miss. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Len grabs the board.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Now here's Davis. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Poole with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Wiggins. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now here's Brown. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Len. Here's Looney. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Highland. The kick out to Brown. Len sets a screen for Brown. The feed to Len. Lays it up and banks it in. Len's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Green, the screen. Poole, bounce pass. There's the steal. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Highland, guarded by Poole. Passes to Najee. Here's Highland. Len with a screen on Poole. Highland misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. There's Kuminga, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the 2nd effort.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And Davis puts it in.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Wiggins, and the basket is good. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Brown. The three from Davis. It's rebounded by Poole. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins outside. Golden State moving it around. Hits it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 13 points.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Highland passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding it up.
Your Nuggets, 56. The Warriors, 113. Nuggets style. Jeff.
Let's close this one out.
To the paint. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 40 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide.
Keep working that thing.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And there's the pass to Green. Jokic sets the screen for Green. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Green. 17 points for Jokic.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on JaMychal Green. What's the news there, Dave?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He informed me that he took a big hit to his forearm, and now he has a sizable bruise. That's all. Hopefully, Kevin will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Now, here is Smith. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green, the screen. Pass to Jokic. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now, here's Jokic. Ball's knocked loose. DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by Jokic. Johnson against Green. Smith outside. There's the drive. Out left to the wing. Here's Highland. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Johnson. Inside. And Johnson with the stuff.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Denver shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Here's Highland. For the 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Wiseman with the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Nuggets shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. To the wing on the left. In the corner, it's Gordon. Cranes the three-pointer.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Johnson outside. Over Jokic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 46 points. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Highland. No good on the 3.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
DiVincenzo finds Johnson. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Lenz checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Ish Smith. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Moody. DiVincenzo passes to Wiseman. Johnson outside. Back to Wiseman. Kicks it out to Johnson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. DiVincenzo's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors. Here's Highland. Defended by DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Wiseman. He dishes it to Wiggins. Wiggins gets the screen from Johnson. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Highland. Over in the corner, Green. Can they get it? Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Stripped it away. Left side, Porter. Over Wiggins. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Golden State with it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Johnson.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
So it's Denver now. After the missed 3 from Johnson. Back to Jokic. Pocket 6. Porter in the corner. The second effort. Jokic kicks to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. The offensive rebound. And contact on
Johnson. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver.
Up there.
Jokic. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's DiVincenzo. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making
It's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
"12 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Highland. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that